Say, bro, what's up? Need a ride? Nah, man, I'm gonna walk. Alright.
Soon as the bell had rung and time wasn't exquisite what they hate me for. The most hated I related back to when I was 14. Quiet kid who would walk past and they all laugh at him. Ain't no sympathy when you are in need. Hate to look at myself sometimes, yes indeed. Know this black boy, they did no harm. I am free to go wherever I go. They criticize K.Shon, but being me only shows I value my temple. Don't temperance, no game, my truth stuck with me. They tryna blend it, but man, they all copy critics. Cause I ain't affiliated, instigated, and we're getting with the times. They don't see your cool faces. Become one man's crime in the presence of you people who don't know about shine. What you talk about, Willis? I take it you don't like my style, I ain't appealing. I ain't tryna be mystical. The way they love your style and the things you do got me wondering why they didn't like your school. I couldn't just be here, that wasn't so cool. I ain't tryna be mystical. The way they love your style and the things you do got me wondering why they didn't like your school. I couldn't just be here, that wasn't so cool. Spotting cuties by the lockers wasn't fully at the finest. I've been pushed away a lot of the times. Used to stroll by myself up and down in the high. First semester wasn't perfect, had myself a single table and I. When they were bragging on my hairdo, if it kicks a bump, they tell you bunch of laughter who don't get quite the pain within you. Why bother? One day they get that payback they gave you, now they holler. When you on the other side and winning, they do hate to see you smile. Want a part of the program? I just get it, spike my all and ball and never fall or cold. You may have called, step on, it's all in one. I'm done with all these problems, addressing to every household. I'm letting go and my grudge resume. My pain is moved. I touch the nerve of the people. I reflect back to high school as a nerdy they picked on, but occurred of Mr. Cool. Now they hate the satisfaction cause Sean keeps us cool. They ain't tryna be mystical. The way they love your style and the things you do got me wondering why they didn't like your school. I couldn't just be here, that wasn't so cool. They ain't tryna be mystical. The way they love your style and the things you do got me wondering why they didn't like your school. I couldn't just be here, that wasn't so cool. Ooh, that wasn't so, that wasn't so cool. Yeah. Turn the mic up. Echo. Yeah, yeah. Still looking up the possible things. Still looking up the possible things. Still looking up the possible things. I damn miss when they highlight the light. They all like this. They highlight. Tap shoes cause he walked through the man that's here. Tonight'll probably be the moment that's gonna last forever. All in the pic, I Instagrammed it for the kids. Feel like the sun inside me cause I'm bright as it. I had to expand my horizon, sorry that I had to blind you, but it worked out for better when I beat her when I shot at him. Don't underline, ain't highlight this. Keep this for the record if you plan to show no tolerance. This ain't necessary, I'm just coming for the crown. Please don't underestimate me, a lower classman might be the platform that I rose up out of. They still judge you as a black man, I hate hearings. But lonely jury gonna tell you if you wanna battle. That's why I'm right here taking on any challenge. I'm strict and non-fearing. Why they interfering? The tape it going viral. Mud rakers for you. The crown to snatch, I want you. They highlight the sin. I lashed around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. Saying I lashed around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. Saying I lashed around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. When they highlight the light, they all like this. They highlight the light, they all like this. As a king on the other side, how you gon' ride when you think it's all you at the top? For now on, since I'm gonna wait for good, worked out for better. The subject matter be on me high like forever, trying to show these other rappers positivity measures. The kids like to lie. What would change in these cases? Would you change to be greater character or mayhem? In this world, you're the man. I just do what I can to let you know I'm just another person on the other side. Inspire young minds. Don't you set rise? Now look before your eyes. What you see here, try and be one of the greatest, yeah, amaze crowds. And one in a million is shown another star's born. They can't be mistaken, expect to set me high miss. Can you relate to this? Do you let it sound? Now how I like this, I'm far gone saying I left around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. Saying I left around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. Saying I left around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. When they highlight the light, they all like this. They highlight the light, they all like this. I left around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. Saying I left around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. Saying I left around at the bottom, still looking up the possible things I near miss. When they highlight the light, they all like this. They highlight the light, they all like this. Alright. Yeah. Wanna tell myself the same, but still I go through the same old pain. You see the beauty of sky. Wanna turn myself and change and be as the sky at point range. You see the beauty of sky. Always turn on else is free until we land with our bodies at peace. You see the beauty of sky. Half the times I wanted to die, but just so out of time to be alive. To see the beauty of sky. Seeing how I reach my destination is a thought bubble provoking that threw me out reality. Looking up and above, the sky had made me wonder. Should see myself in Egypt, but places I cannot think of. If all you knew was home and school, morning to noon, in a city where everything is clearly up to you. In the pool, wanna prove I can move on to. In my mama house, plotting just to sudden make it out in the booth. Where I started from the bottom to the top, touch the sky, telling heaven they inhaling while on earth. Next result, eat the jail that you enter in a coffin. It's a 2-rap party going left. You wrong turning, it won't be the satisfaction that you let. Drinking money will make you hungry to crack game instead. But still more junkies in the city where it's clearly up to you and what you do to find your act just to then turn right. You see the beauty of sky. Wanna tell myself the same, but still I go through the same old pain. You see the beauty of sky. Wanna turn myself and change and be as the sky at point range. You see the beauty of sky. Always turn on else is free until we land with our bodies at peace. You see the beauty of sky. Half the times I wanted to die, but just so out of time to be alive. To see the beauty of sky. I love myself, just so happy just to be alive. Went in the jail cause I knew I had my head on right. Just focus the bail, adventure the world. Graduating round the corner, there's some months with no diploma and also low lights in the hood who don't plan on moving forward, stuck in loop. And with they circle who smoke squares around them, there's some boys from the hood, I'm black and I'm proud. Ignorant a little lesser, a calm nigga, stay clearly different. Then follow up to be the one who cool. So this coon broke at his coon. Seen a butterfly take off, the plane is in the air and I won't get breathless. I'm breathing outside air, the energy pull me in, they draining in themselves smoking. My positive vibes give me a smile, was used to up and mugging. Mad at the world when I thought you owe me something. Live and I'm living while I lie. You see the beauty of sky. Wanna tell myself the same, but still I go through the same old pain. You see the beauty of sky. Wanna turn myself and change and be as the sky at point range. You see the beauty of sky. Always turn on else is free until we land with our bodies at peace. You see the beauty of sky. Half the times I wanted to die, but just so out of time to be alive. To see the beauty of sky. too worried about the crime when your homeboy does it. Favorite rapper get a rise off the buzz who hitting, though they follow the crowd. It's your plug on Twitter at the high boys down till you make a decision. Know your intentions to greed. It's all money and women. Where's your attention? Potentially you vowed to lead. What's your obsession? Dealer got you hooked on weed. Had to feel stupid. A dime couldn't satisfy your weak. Prescribed for glaucoma. Your abuse satisfy youth. Looking for the next opening time to get hot too. Why ruin life off of the sins that you were meant to do? Going down a road instead to carve out your avenue. Keep being dumb. All the young gon' recycle. Skip my song. It's evident that I tell the truth. What God within, ain't no man can tell me no. Change your perspective when you heard me say, if you pass it my way, I won't hit it, man. Probably throw it out the window, my addiction, man. Addiction, man. I've been trying to get myself off addiction, man. Addiction, man. I'm just worrying about my next up addiction, man. Addiction, man. I've been trying to get myself off addiction, man. Feel no urge like this, as the weight X said. On my back daily lives, I ain't held to heaven. You rebel cause of sin, I could tell cause you preaching on about it. I ain't perfect, neither you is. Miss me with that ish, you ain't black, you just blackish. Call you like I see it as a herb house addict. My honor did worse than you could ever imagine. Trying something different make you anguish, but you value high living that you envision will slowly void you. And when you run out of endurance, who dare to save you? I own my lane, treading through hundreds, see Pookie jacked up. 20 years later, if I see him, becomes a bum to us. See me on the highway to heaven, take it for shower thrust. On to the next open the city that will hear us. High of life, of all the joints that I dropped that it lit up addiction, man. You just used to hear me say, if you pass it my way, I won't hit it, man. Probably throw it out the window, my addiction, man. Addiction, man. I've been trying to get myself off addiction, man. Addiction, man. I'm just worrying about my next up addiction, man. Addiction, man. I've been trying to get myself off addiction, man. Dirty hands will be cleansed, you commit to not sin. A gospel rapper, it's not who I am, but the scriptures that I come off with, lay it on your head. Changes for the better if you haven't felt good neither. Your anxiety, depression, you're endure, have you puffing in the kiss you stand around. Influence, they hook now. Why not show them principles? As a senior guide in youth, I see potential in you, can't predict how far you go. Living life, making decisions, do you question being in smoke? A fire, you fight terror, put it out. You be ivory on fire, then get hit by a bus. You be cuffed with possession, being addicted, man. I saw potential when you life a coin. You should flip beyond words, something paying our depths in the next life. I continue greater, breaking barriers. Won't hold me back, fighting for my freedom. When no panhandling, had me enslaved. If you pass it my way, I won't hit it, man. Probably throw it out the window, my addiction, man. Addiction, man. I've been trying to get myself off addiction, man. Addiction, man. I'm just worrying about my next up addiction, man. Addiction, man. I've been trying to get myself off addiction, man.
P.Soul on the track.
Right, 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 pouring out while it's pain in and it's aching. Same old things combined in my nature. Yours came with fame, the world has scar-faced her. His came with lame, besides he had nothing but some hands up in his pocket. Maybe believe he had something, making assumptions on gun. Maybe he toting at the moment. Driving door open, he came up out of nowhere. Riding shotgun, the pistol was my cousin's. They had to pause for a second, he wanted money. The cost of living is hot almighty. God made me feel like I should've gave him money. Bet it's vibrant as some years, could've poured in some change for you. But they ain't bout that, just everyone is selfish. That's trying to swim and drown in the deep end, the poor pit. I get that, it's real. Hard times, it's no joke, niggas laugh cause they smoke. Onk in prison, doing 20 to life. He be home, Lord knows I pray for him. Would pay for the bill, he be saved by the bell. In a nick of time to change, come out a different mail to say. See, I'd rather go out indeed. Pouring some change too, pouring the change too, pouring some change too. See, I'd rather go out indeed. Pouring some change change too. Pouring the change too. Pouring some change too.
I'd rather go out indeed.
Pouring some change too. Pouring the change too. Pouring some change too.
I'd rather go out indeed.
Pouring some change too, pouring the change too, pouring some change too. F the world, F20 in abundance. I hate myself for now. You see I'm broke as shit and shit ain't never changed somehow. I actually believe it, my faith is in something the devil intrigued. I'm moving keys by the boatload, ain't trying to stay float. I stay up to get dough. What I'm here for, get this money, F this whole world. This brings girls, respect is all I need. So finally I pop on powers vested in me. But son, you're bright, wide, dull in your eyes. I never could recover from better, from worse. Losing my life, I'd rather bring life out of the wound. To be ruined with wounds. With some goon shit, the same intentions that I had, you living with them. Can't change the world unless we change ourselves with it. Can't get the girls unless we honest in line. Being real with yourself can give off a good vibe. And yeah, I tried to make a flip like Philip J. Fry. Had to witness up and down, the man who did cry, the boy who didn't know Christ. Had to change my life for the good of the cause. Check if your soul is right, you're what you give off. Hit the light on in your temple, watch the dark suddenly leave you. Spread the wings, that the freedom, felt the words God channeled. Too many and baptized, including K.Shon the martyr. And I try daily, but for my son's sake,
See, I'd rather go out indeed.
pouring some change too, pouring the change too, pouring some change
See,
too.
I'd rather go out indeed.
Pouring some change too, pouring the change too, pouring some change too.
I'd rather go out indeed.
Pouring some change too, pouring the change too, pouring some change
I'd
too.
rather go out indeed.
Pouring some change too, pouring the change too, pouring some change too.
It was strong enough to save me. Pictures of your face and eyes and flashing through my mind.
Do you have enough extortions for the moment? I put down a live how I want to order. Satisfy the kids, they attend, I win. But where they gon' be bothers me about your choices. You're looking up to me, trust me, ain't in your father, but I inspire. With that weight up on your shoulders, you say I got it. Went from nothing to someone that you resonate with. I'm a real dream walking on my own two legs. Kids fascinated cause they wanna see you flex. Funk aroma like red, come down the block, I'm the man. Be on my way to school, you getting schooled by the concepts you want that top of address. Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
Is it the money or is it the gold?
Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
What am I here for? Just let me know.
Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
Is it the money or is it the hoe?
Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
Cause the cost of living just ain't my friend.
I know you work hard, wanna be just like you. You my idol, you who I give my life for. Better than being me half the day. It's on gravy when you sitting at the top while girls' tops come off. Celebrity ranking spot, surreal. We'll sit and watch the thrill and never go. I never sell my soul, but long as I live, I know alone my soul glow. Dollar signs when the eyes on me ain't your hoe. Can't put a price on what I do. You know love can mix with dope. I see you as a diamond from the cold. Headliner when I in a show, or you performing. Do sometimes you don't want to, do fame gets boring. Love from all the women, how much can a man take to break? The worth of living is great when your life's tempted. While remaining in front of TV screen, I feel resentment. But tell the kids at the top, what's your cost of living? Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
Is it the money or is it the gold?
Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
What am I here for? Just let me know.
Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
Is it the money or is it the hoe?
Do you have enough shit sitting at the top?
Cause the cost of living just ain't my friend.
Up wide and awake, now on the school. Hate getting up in the day, I'd rather snooze. Night come, I often engage to writing music, but the playing with my future made me wanna stop going to school. All of a sudden, had to trust my own causes. I walk through life, it's new to the eyes of mind glowing. Surely mind blowing. The Diction man K.Shon came with a blonde, should change and be going on the better things that pain could not condone, man. Felt most hated when I always in the class, man. Same outside when they point and laughed at me. Felt down the side, I couldn't fit in society. Felt down the side, was talked about on the daily. I refused to cry, sometimes I did lonely. I just so discouraged when I'm outside walking. Be on my way to school, still thinking about a lot of things. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. I could realize. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. I could be alive. Could you wanna take a walk with me? Do you wanna take a walk with me? Could you wanna take a walk with me? Right beside me, just me, just me. Inner South, Ethel 2026. Nasty enough for middle class and lower district. Walking down the block, minding own business. Can't tell the world that I'm somewhere else where I am conscious. Just proceed, still think about my seed. Keep my business on the low, you know they like to post things. Will I make it to the top? Beat my chest like I'm king. Stay stuck in this spot, this guy won't scrape me. Seeing mirror, I'm the more determined man I wanna be. If you weren't about to plan this, know that this the action scene. With the pencil, I do murder when I draw ART. Be the only one that can, you cannot erase me. Iffy, think it could stumble, but I kept a balance on 2 feet. Headed down on 27 till I reach Mackenzie. Round the time I make it there, you already took a seat. Life is a journey, don't just settle just for one thing. I want a million things combined and not wasteful. Set up in class and fantasize in my cubicle with quotes on the walls and inspired to make me fluent. The only one to do it, yes me, I am influenced. I drops out some miscarriage, nigga, while you're born. The only one that's catered to your needs was your mom. So how the hell you tell yourself you miserable when love got the offer more than trade yourself for evil? It's a villain, I swear, they ain't no heroes, so we shooting down the leaders. Middle finger when you see us, I promote the non-violence. I'm a lover, then a fighter, don't forget that love place higher on your shelf. Dust up off it where I dwell, I ain't hiding, just looking forward. Society won't be knowing where they hit them. I'm going down the road, headed back on 27. It's a long way to go, but God made this path for me. So when I make it home, the love was there with my dreams. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. I could realize. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. The walk home from school made me a think lately. I could be alive. Could you wanna take a walk with me? Do you wanna take a walk with me? Could you wanna take a walk with me? Right beside me, just me, just me.